We know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you.
Hey, was that sister here earlier? What's going on, man?
Well, I just want to fall
Sorry,
so I was waiting and to play with. I was maturing enough to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through. We know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. But I just want to fall on you. To show the devils you waiting and to play with. I was mature enough to say the same shit.
He said these old things.
Yeah.
What's that nigga favorite phrase?
Boy. Come on, West, boy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on go, but they don't believe it. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 Beach. Need them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be turgid. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'm gonna back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas, we eat. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the sweet. Dang, all y'all do the sweet. If a nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass obsolete. He ain't one of us hit the lead. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. You see this look that's on my face, bitch? I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my targets on the move, but I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Color Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we pace. We form up in ranks. We buy the bag, this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit. I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead.
Oh shit, what is this?
Where's he going with this shit? Cause tonight you belong to me. from One West headquarters. Follow my captain's orders. Live in the land of pain and torture. No straw, but they want their mortar. Tell Trump, fuck borders. P.S. Prepare for slaughter. Never take their sons and daughters. Never give them all in return. Niggas never wanna learn. Till they laying in the urn. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. You got to burn. Even if I gotta go with it. So fuck it, is you with it? Niggas never feel froggy, they just wanna rip it. If I see a bad bitch, then I gotta rip it. Your lip looking like the Red Sea when I split it. Tell me why that flow so vicious. Every time he switches, beat a nigga ass like mama did with switches. You niggas looking real, real gay. Where are the bitches? I mean, where are the sisters? Better stay away from witches. That's a brouhaha. Love me as she brew, yeah. White people he brew now. If you didn't know, then you do now. You belong to me. Yeah. Alright. This nigga's bonkers. From the same city as the Knickerbockers. Name ring bells from here to Yonkers. Or Nicaragua. You niggas too thirsty, you need some agua. I ain't talking Fina. When they kill my dog, I ain't hear shit from Peter. These niggas talk Kent, but they really mean FEMA. Captain cut his eye, got more stripes than Adidas. If you ain't a bad bitch, then get the fuck up my penis. 1-2 step with a meat tree drip. Keep my circle tighter than my meat tree is. If I don't fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip, we dip. This the type of shit that I sing to my bitch. No 6ix9ine, we don't sing no snitch. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. You belong to me. It's you, baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race, cause you belong to me. One more time for the ladies in the back, hey.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, now.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and post shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on by the boat. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket, can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, coming mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a snake in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a bando. I'ma lead by example. Keep on stopping, got this bitch off the hand.
Trying to perpetuate
got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the soap. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit.
One West.
Coming up on my double. I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside where soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow Air ones. veteran. Never feeling third, little nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap when I'm with cap again. Yeah, they said they want smoking till we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my divorce shit.
Shut it down. Got it out.
Shalom, Israel. This is the Isupk Clean Wednesday Law class. Give it up, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to introduce the brothers that's in class today, man. I'm going to give it up for, you know what I'm saying, the mighty priest, Kahanga Bar. You understand? Give it up. We got the mighty priest, Toppers are in the building. Give it up. We got the mighty priest right beside me. Rock y'all, give it up, you know what I'm saying? Most time Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching officer Bonzai Young, and we got Kagazai in the building, man, the mighty trooper, man, upcoming priest. You know what I'm saying? And today we're gonna talk about, for the law class, man, we're gonna talk about what happened in the black unit. You know what I'm saying? Why was it such a destruction during the 60s and on forward, right? And I'll say, like, what they call feminism and independency, right? This is taught on by our oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? These ideas that a woman is not, okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, you know what I'm saying? So the feminism movements have 3 waves. The first wave was started back in the 19th century. You know what I'm saying, early 20th century. And the movement was directed by Elizabeth Stanton, right? So they came up with a movement because they felt that they was being equal to their counterparts, the so-called white men, right? So that's when it started during that time. You understand? So after that, you got the second wave. The second wave hit, you know what I'm saying? You want to say late 50s to 1960s to 1980s. And that's when they involved our people, our women, African Americans, to join their cause. Right? Because they feel the so-called white women still feel they wasn't getting equal rights as their counterparts. Right? And what they did, in the movement of that, they told our women to go against the man of the house, man. Because before that, we had a successful rate of marriages, man. Everybody knew their role in the household. The father knew his role. The woman, the wife knew her role. And the children knew their role, man. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that we get so captivated in this society, in this hell, that we want to be just like the so-called white man and woman. You know what I'm saying? But we are the God's people. Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, we are God's people, man. And we can't go by this society. Because right now we are leading in divorces, man.
Right.
While they still pertaining their marriage, man.
Right.
If I could, can I get let me get Deuteronomy 7:6. You got something to say?
It's like if I could real quick. It's just interesting because if you look at the timeline, you know what I'm saying, it lines up directly with the civil rights movement. So
Damn
while
right.
the so-called white woman was trying to get our brothers and sisters, like you said, or our sisters to deviate from the leadership of our brothers. Our brothers, you know, even though, you know what I'm saying, there they were trying to get civil rights in this country. So how could you, like, with that being said, how could you look at them trying to get our women involved in their feminist movement?
Right.
How could we look at that as anything other than divide and conquer tactic?
Right.
Like we were in
Damn
the middle
right.
of warfare.
Damn right. And what the mighty trooper brought out, man, was so heavy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about separatism, man. To separate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you separate within the household. And that's how you call division and confusion, man. The woman trying to be the man, and the man bow down to the woman. Now he's the woman in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And now, and in the second wave, that's when they got through with World War II.
Right.
Around the same time.
Right.
So while the man was off in war, the women was doing all the work. They were doing the work, they're putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? So when the man came back, those so-called white women had a problem because when they came back, they started employing the so-called white man. So they're like, hey, this is not fair. Let's include the people that been put in the bottom for so many years, so they understand what we're going through, and that's what happened. They try to come together for the same cause, but in no way in hell that the white woman understand what the black woman went through, man. You understand? So now what they did to our sisters, man, they got our sisters thinking, you know what I'm saying? Slocky, I ain't say thinking. They got our sisters going against the black man now, man, because they think they always being treated unfair, man. Because the same idea of the white woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to go ahead before I bring the scripture out?
Nah, go ahead, priest.
All right, let me get 76, man, real quick.
Okay. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right. So we are holy people unto the Lord thy God, man. So the ways how they move, so the so-called white woman feel that she's being treated unfair. Oh, he talks to me any kind of way. He just come home any time of hour. You know what I'm saying? that's her complaints. That's their nation problems, man. Don't try to see what they did was they spilled their problems into and our families. They say they doing so good. You know what I'm saying? That's the story what they got going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe she feel my pain. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say,
right.
priest? Like,
Damn right. And really, man, it was a political, it's like everything
Damn right,
else that
damn right.
fools the general populace. It started with a political spin.
Right.
Women are oppressed in this country and this and that, and, you know, y'all can't even vote and all of this, and I don't know what else. I mean, women could drive and all that. I don't know what, it would be the simplest of things. Kind of like how homosexuals are fighting for their rights in this country today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically fighting so you can be naked at a beach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're losing all your covering, so you could be like those nudists over in Europe who are also naked on the beach. Yeah, some sort of weird envy or jealousy or childish, mannish behavior. And in the black community, we never really wanted none of those things that white women were fighting for. And really, I believe feminism was wholly backed by men. Women couldn't vote at the time, so women couldn't vote themselves into having some rights.
Right.
So men with an agenda voted, had this, like the priest is saying, you know, created this, helped create and propagate this agenda to destroy the black households and families around the whole nation, man. Blacks and Hispanic families. So, you know, it's really like you got to look at it for what it is. What has feminism really done for the black and Hispanic community, man?
Right.
We have divorce rates are skyrocketing all over the nation. You know, before segregation, you know, the black household was the most, you know, those marriages stayed together the longest. They had like the lowest divorce rate in the country. You know, feminism and segregation come along, and now we what they call it? Now we on our thought shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we having our hot girl summers. We think we don't need a man because feminism came along.
Right.
Well, when did feminism get mixed up with being a hoe? Is that what liberation of women is?
Exactly.
Now you don't have any rules at all, and you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? If that's what feminism is to you, because that's all I can see. That's all I see. I don't see women already make more money in the black community than men.
Right.
From household to household, you could look that up.
Right.
So I don't think it's that. Women in the black community, they already have higher educations than black men in the country. You know what I'm saying? You can look at that statistic too. So what is it that feminism really you think that feminism brings to our communities?
Right. You know, the preach bring down so heavy, man, because feminism doesn't bring anything towards our community, man. You understand? Feminism bring independency, man.
Right.
Feminism brings a sister don't need a man no more, man. She can do it all by herself. Hey, what's that Tyler Perry movie? I could be black on by my what she said? I could do bad all by myself. That's what feminism bring, man. You understand? So that second wave of the movement was her name was Betty. Her name was Betty Naomi Goldstein. She was a Jewish woman, man.
Right.
And them people and the imposters, man.
Let me Google who she is so they know.
Oh, you want to go ahead and read? He got it right now.
You got it, Kakuza?
Let's get it. Let's let Israel know who is Miss Betty. Let's get it out.
Betty Friedan was an American feminist writer and activist, a leading figure in the women's movement in the United States. Her 1963 book, The Feminine Mystique, is often credited with sparking the second wave of American feminism in the 20th century.
See?
It's like you.
Go ahead, please.
It's Freedmen. You know, like off of the Boondocks, they be like the Freemans. That's what she calls herself, propagating herself up to be a sister, man. But like this priest is bringing out, he gonna show you who she really is.
Goddamn right.
Salaki.
Oh, no sweat, priest. She's the people that try to portray themselves as a Jew, a real Jew, man. And what her whole thing is, man, to bring in. See, her whole movement was to bring in people like the civil rights movement. You know what I'm saying? Like to bring in the so-called blacks. You know what I'm saying? So-called Hispanic for equal rights. You know what I'm saying? For equal rights. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was her whole agenda was. But let it known that she was a Jew, and when she taught the so-called black woman, the so-called Hispanic woman to go against their man.
Right.
To be like, hey, hold up. I don't want to cook today. How about you cook today? How about you clean the house up today? You understand? And they go against what the Most High saying, man. The Most High say that a woman should obey her husband, submit to her husband. You understand? But they taught the feminist movement told you to go against your husband because you feel that it's not right because you heard from a so-called white dirty Jew, dirty Jewish woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shalaki, y'all want to say something? I know you want to say.
Yeah. This Jewish woman changed her name so that she would appear to the black community to be like a sister, man. Mm-hmm. So she could fool black sisters into believing that man going out and drinking all night and he doing this and doing that, and you over here slaving away and cleaning. We need equal rights. Mm-hmm. What is that gonna do? That's not gonna bring the man home. You know what I'm saying? What she changed her identity to do was to fool the black and Hispanic community, man, into destroying its own household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Christ says a kingdom divided itself cannot stand. Every household, you gotta destroy the household to destroy these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And women like this, and who's that abortion woman? Frederick Sanger, what's her name? Margaret Sanger knew this very, very well. They knew this very well. And they targeted our women to upheave our families and our households. If you're upset that your father wasn't in the house, blame her.
That's right.
Blame Margaret Sanger. If you're upset that your father and your mother got separated at a certain age, you better blame this woman. Damn because right. She taught your grandmother or your great-grandmother morals that had nothing to do with family. Right. That had nothing to do with what's right, man.
Right.
Taught her an evil and wicked notion on how to be a better whore. And now that's, instead of having your father, now you know how to twerk a lot better.
Right.
For the gram. Now you know how to, you know how to throw it back for a white man who's holding the camera. You know what I'm saying? Be a better thought. Instead of building back up your family,
Right.
you inherit this curse, this devil put on yours, man.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you really got to realize, what you're fighting for. When you fight against when you fight against black men on whatever, be real life, the
Right.
internet, Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, talking about how it's not a man's business what you do with your body. You're my sister, man. It is exactly my business when you endanger yourself.
Right.
Hey, you blame black men for not protecting you every other moment of the day. I'm trying to protect you right now. Stop destroying your body. Stop
Right.
destroying your morality and your name out in these streets. Running up and down the street, chasing behind every man with gold in his mouth and $1 in his pocket, man.
Right.
Find you, and you wondering why these men love you and leave you. And that's the nicest way I can say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what a good man is. And if you ever got one, you wouldn't know how to be a good woman to him. Because
right.
you think when he asked you to watch the kids and clean the house, that he is oppressing you. You're a fool, man. You're a fool who believes in a lie. And what this Jewish woman pretending to be a black woman taught you was a lie. It's a lie,
right.
priest.
Hey, man, give it up for that priest, man. That was heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I could, I don't know, I think we might, I know this movie I seen on the internet, on YouTube today, man. Like the brother, he, you know what I'm saying, he told his son, he got them picking up bricks and stuff. He was like, why we gotta do this? And the son asked why he gotta do it. He like, man, you gotta do it because, get you ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then later on in the scene, you know what I'm saying, the same father, you know what I'm saying, he was in the house with his woman. And I think that lady that played on instead of got her groove back, I think she was in the
what's this movie called?
I don't remember the name of it, man. You get the point.
Yeah, right.
She, you know what I'm saying, she was in there, you know what I'm saying? So she had a smart remark. So he was like, about the son, you know what I'm saying, son coming, messing with a little girl being fast and all that. So then look, then the daughter said something. You know what I'm saying, because the mother had a smart response.
Right.
So the daughter said something. So he looked at the daughter, he like, the daughter said, well, she's entitled to the way she feels. He looked at her, he went over there, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
You know what I'm saying? That was the destruction of the black household, man. Because to weaken the father authority, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the children start talking back to the father. When the father was dead right. You know what I'm saying? To put his family in line.
Right.
That's what the feminine movement did, man. They weakened the father, the man authority in the household, man.
Right.
To make him look like the weaker vessel in the household.
Right.
And that's against scriptures. The scripture, let's get it, man. Let me stop talking, man.
Real talk.
Let me get on 1 Corinthians 11:3, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't, they gonna get their own thoughts. Their own thoughts what they got from the so-called white woman, man.
Right.
The so-called white man. But let's get with scripture what the Most High say, man. And how order should be structured in a household. And you know what I'm saying, in Israel, man.
Damn right. Salakia, if I could
Go
too,
ahead,
man.
priest.
And you will see your own household being destroyed right in front of you and do and say nothing about it. Because you were the same way, man. That little girl who saw her mother give lip back to her husband, her father, she had a decision to make. She said, in her mind, she was like, I could listen to my father and respect him even though I see my mother disrespect him openly and doesn't listen to what he says. Or I could be like my mother and disrespect my father and think that I could go against his advice and against his what was Kahanga Bar's lesson yesterday? Against his advice, man, and his correction. The water, priest. Against his correction. Well, you're going to have a family full of twerk artists. because your wife is out of order and she want to listen to everybody but you, man. I mean, your house is going to be destroyed. You're going to see it. First, it's going to start with her talking back to you, and disrespecting you in front of their children. And then you'll see your own children disrespect you and take up after her, man.
Right.
That is a terrible curse from the Lord. It's a terrible curse from the Lord, because you're out of order, the whole house will be out of order.
Right.
And you won't know. And because this wicked woman thinks that she's right, and thinks that feminism is the way, is her God-given right to usurp the authority over a man, she will destroy the black community single-handedly.
Right.
Salaki.
Damn right. Shit. Oh, Slaki. Go ahead, preach. That was a heavy point you brought up, man.
Calc's out. Go ahead.
Go ahead, myself. Slaki, go ahead. Go ahead.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3.
Yes, sir.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Right. So the head of every man is Christ. We have a head too. We ain't saying nothing that contain to us. We gotta follow what Christ, Yahweh shall say, man. We gotta follow, the law, statutes, commandments, man. We gotta follow order too. You know what I'm saying? We got men above us, we gotta follow orders.
Right.
Keep going out.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Read it again out.
And the head of the woman is the man.
One more time.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The reason why I had my brother say that 3 times, because all women not used to that anymore.
Right.
If we say the head of every woman is a man, they think it's oppression. Oh, he can't control me. They think it's controlling. He can't control me. Oh, nah, I make more money than him. Nah. But you go to church every Sunday, right? And you say, I know God, right? But this is God rules. This is law, statutes, commandments, man. This is his word saying. What he said out?
And the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is the man. That's what it is. And we so caught up in this society that the woman is the head. The woman is the breadwinner, she's the head of the house. And this is the reason why we got so many brothers that's effeminate, man. Because they looking up to their mothers, not their fathers, man. And their fathers backing down in the doggone cave, the man cave. Ain't nothing wrong with having a man cave. Don't run from the issues that your wife's gonna come at you. She's trying to be a doggone dragon. You address that. It's the reason why you address that, man, because if you got kids, they can see you handling your business. That's right. I remember growing up, my father, man, I ain't gonna lie. My father, he ain't back down from my mother. And you know what I'm saying? In the case of that Korean hell, you know what I'm saying, they got divorced and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But he did not back down from her. That's what I saw. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. And some in his head they teach us happy wife, happy life. Don't get on her nerves. Do what she say do. That's what the Christian pastor said. But the Most High said, the man is over the woman. You understand? You got something to say, priest? Or
no, let me talk this out here.
No, so like if I could, and like that's a heavy point you just brought out. The whole happy wife, happy life thing. That come from something like what our oppressor taught us. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't rule over, his household.
Right.
But we were, like the scripture said, we are the head. The men are the head of the woman.
Right.
But that comes from us forgetting about our culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we deviate. We don't rule over our household. So just like we brought out a couple months ago with the pastor who's buying his wife all this jewelry and these cars and things, and then if you look into it, it's because he's sleeping with the entire congregation. And you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with a man having multiple wives.
Right.
But we forgot that as a people. So we look at that as a wicked thing. So that's where that happy life or happy wife, happy life comes from. Because, you feel like you got to do things for her to keep her quiet.
Right.
And that's not our culture. That's the culture of our oppressor.
Right.
Right.
Damn right. If you want to say something, priest, so I can go.
Go ahead, priest.
No sweat, man.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
No sweat, man. And if I could, you know what I'm saying, and this is why it's so important, you know what I'm saying, that we raise up as men. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that in the Isupk, you know what I'm saying, under Commander Yohana, man, he teaching men how to be man again, man. You know, we lost that trait, man. We lost how to be a man because we seen our fathers, man, our grandfathers, man. You know what I'm saying? We lost that trait, and now we see how to be a man, and now it's our job. Like we see, you know what I'm saying? I heard a woman on the clubhouse saying that they complaining there's no real men out here, right? But we're gonna tell you that. Can you handle a real man?
Right.
Can you handle correction? Can you handle the man tell you, hey, can you cook me something? Cook me something good, you know what I'm saying, when I get home, you know what I'm saying? Baba Kasha, please, you know what I'm saying? Can you handle that? Or you gonna be like, oh, well, he didn't do this for me, so I ain't gonna do it. Oh, well, nah, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. Nah, I'm gonna get in bed, you know what I'm saying? Can you handle a righteous man?
Right.
Can you handle a real man? You want to complain there ain't no real man out there, but hell, are you a real woman?
Right. That's right, man. You look.
Go ahead, Prince.
Salakia. And that's what this feminism has redefined. What a woman really is.
Right.
What a real woman really is, man. You all these women, all these loudmouth, rude, disgusting behavior and lifestyle living women are complaining that they can't keep a man. And they just are dumbfounded on why they can't find one, why they can't keep one. Right. You know what? Really, it's that nigga's fault. He really, he wasn't treating me right. That's this and that. A lot of the time they leave him. Real talk. A lot of the time they might get one, but they like, nah, he nice, he treat me right, but you know, he ain't this or he ain't that, and they go leave him.
Right. See?
Nobody wants. Look, man. Let me be the first man to tell you that if you are blessed enough to find a man that wants you, you're gonna get rid of him. Right. And everybody else doesn't want you. Everybody else doesn't want you. You might find one man that wants you out of 20, because I know 20 done hit it. I know. You all over.
That's right.
You all over this page and that page. You post yourself. So
right.
And you're curious to wondering, why can't I keep a man? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your behavior. Maybe it's how you act.
Right.
And I know a lot of women act like they want a man, but they don't act like a woman who deserves a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're acting. Oh my God! First off, a brother can't tell you to put some clothes on and stay in the house for a little bit. Good night. At all. Because if we do that, we oppressing you. We are just the worst thing ever. Oh my God! He told me to put some pants on. I can't wear my coochie cutters out to the club, girl. Well, okay, all right. Well, if you want to show everybody in the neighborhood your ass, well then just show them, and don't say you my woman. I don't want you. Trust and believe, I don't want you. I don't know how in your mind that doesn't make sense, man. And it's because of the feminist movement. You think your man is oppressing you by telling you what you need to hear, by giving you healthy advice that's going to make your life better, man. It's gonna keep you out of the way from these disgusting molesters and child and traffickers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Keep you off of the scene and stuff like that. Keep you from getting your drug laced or whatever the case, your drink laced at the club or whatever the case might be. Right. Or your drugs laced. A lot of you sisters out there smoking and chiefing with everybody who got a blunt, and you don't know that this nigga and his 6 friends has been eyeing you all week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we know what the hell we're talking about. Right. Maybe we know what we're saying when we say go put some goddamn clothes on. Right. Get your ass out of the club. What are you doing? Right. This and that thing. This is a heavy one. This is a heavy one. Shut up. Baba Kushab. Stop talking. I don't know a nicer way to say it. That'll keep a man 9 times out of 10. If you're so quiet that your man is asking you to speak, you've done something very correct. Let me tell you something. Tell you that. You've done something correct, because now he wants to know what you're thinking. Right. You're just doing this. Ain't nobody was saying nothing to you. You just talking, and we just like, damn. Shut the hell up. Look, you do what you want to. Look, don't take my advice. This whole class is a lesson for brothers and for sisters especially. A lesson so that you can be a better woman.
Right.
A lesson so that you can be a better wife and find you a man and build a healthy and beautiful family, which is most of what life is about.
Right.
Life isn't about getting dollars and having fun and getting drunk and doing drugs and having sex with every man you think is cute.
Right.
That's not what life is about.
Damn
Because
right.
after you have your hot girl summers and you about 38 and you beat up, toe up from the flow up, that's what we used to say. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants you. You're not prime game. There are younger, prettier. Now I'm starting to say there are better women than you.
Right.
Always remember that.
Right.
As you destroy yourself and go out and think that you're something special, there are always better women than you because you've made yourself the worst possible thing on the market.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? So think about your actions and if you really want a man. A lot of y'all are gay anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you that aren't gay, consider your actions and see if you're really worth a man trying to keep you or even wanting you. Salaki, please.
And if I could, man, you know what I'm saying? The only way to stop, like, this go in what you were saying about the hot girl summer. The only way right now, day and age, the only way to stop a hot girl summer is, anybody want to know? Anybody can blow my mind?
Is it a cool nigga?
No, man.
Winter? No.
The only way to stop a girl say hot girl summer on the way.
Oh, wait a minute.
How will you stop that?
Don't say if she got like a BD or something like that, because that ain't gonna stop her.
Nah, ain't gonna stop. Nah, it's sloppy. Nah, it
That ain't
ain't.
gonna stop her.
If I could,
Go ahead, please.
pregnancy.
That's it. That
Pregnancy.
was, I seen that too.
Pregnancy. And that's the only way, like you said, it's so heavy. A doggone disease will not stop them from having a hot girl summer because they can snap right back.
They gonna get
If
it.
they do have it,
They gonna get a
tell them
shot
about
or lie or tell
Right.
that nigga to put a condom on.
it. Exactly. But the only way to stop all women from having a hot girl summer is pregnancy, man. And that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That a baby ain't nothing wrong with having a baby, don't get me wrong, but that's what makes you stop from being a whore.
That's if they keep it, Abon.
And that's if they keep it. Cause they get rid just like they get
Right.
rid, you know what I'm saying?
That's another doctor visit they'll take.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Statistics show.
Mm.
Good night. I wonder if abortions go up during the springtime or something like
Wow.
that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how wicked women have become because you think your rights expand into murder even.
Good night.
And I can't even say
Ooh,
any, and
okay.
I can't even say a thing about it. I might have a baby with you, and you like, I don't really like Barack. I'm gonna kill his baby and never text
That's
him again.
crazy.
And I can, and you believe that you're well within your rights because of feminism,
Right.
because of feminism and the thought of independence,
Right.
and things like that. You might think you're well within your rights. Let me tell you, you're not.
You're
I don't
right.
care what a white man tells you. A white man told you you're 3/5 of a person. A white man told you at one point you were labeled property. Look,
Right.
if you want to live by what a white man tells you, maybe good night. I don't even want to advise that.
But if I could, priest,
Yeah,
if I could,
please. Yeah, please. Please.
you know what I'm saying? Well, how about no sweat? Go ahead, man. I want you to lose your train of thought. 'Cause mine's going to something else. Go ahead.
Oh, Salakia, just like that's what's so wicked about this feminist movement because it's easier to victimize yourself than to have some sort of accountability, and that's
real talk.
like that's what's so hilarious about like how the priests and officers of this ISUPK are looked at. Like when we say, the white man is the devil, and we point out the crimes of our oppressor, they look at us like, stop being victims, pull yourself up. Like even black people, they look at us and like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
That's heavy.
I was able to do this. I graduated from this school. I was able to make this type of money.
That's heavy.
Like you're not gonna get nowhere complaining
Right.
and blaming the white man. But that's
Right.
the thing though. Like we hold our oppressor accountable, but we also hold ourselves accountable, and we make a change within ourselves. We stop selling drugs. We stop murdering each other,
Right.
stealing from each other,
That's
taking
right.
each other's women.
That's right.
But the thing is, our sisters hold us accountable without holding themselves accountable.
Damn right.
Like they say black men are the biggest oppressors, the first oppressors of women. We say that, in, layman's terms, niggas ain't shit.
Right. That's
but,
right. Nah, that's it. They say
but
that.
we're not, like, our sisters still laying with these men.
Right.
Like, it would be a different thing if our sisters would, like, be like, our men aren't worthy and aren't choosing them until they prove themselves worthy. They stop selling drugs. They stop leaving their children. But you're still choosing these men.
Right.
You're still having these getting impregnated by these men and then aborting those babies. You're still going to the club and twerking for these men, even though they're not worthy. But you're not making. You're making poor choices.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that's just the difference between us.
Man, if I could, man, like how you said, man, like they don't hold themselves accountable for their actions, man. And it's so easy, like Cap always say. Cap Yachts always say, man. He said it's so easy to point fingers.
Right.
Point them. You're a finger pointer. Cause your own bad decisions, man. You want to blame somebody else. It's so easy to blame somebody else, but not hold yourself accountable. Not look in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong?
Right.
What am I, like, basically, like, they say this, because they got some women out there, you know what I'm saying? Some women out there, they know they doing wrong, but they still do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I could one time, let's fix it, man.
Right.
We've been doing so wrong to each other, black, Hispanics, and Native American men and women been doing wrong to each other so many years, man. So many years, man. How we fix it? You want to point fingers? How about you point fingers at your own self and say, how do I fix myself so I can fix Slocky, so I can know how to make myself available for a real man?
Right.
How about I fix myself first before I want to point fingers and blame somebody else and you live in foul as well? You know what I'm saying? Slocky, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Slocky, if I could add just one more thing, and that just lets us know what our people want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go to a brother and say, hey, put that weed down because, body is a temple. We show him in the script. Or like, love your brother because, we show him the scriptures, several places where it says love your brother. And he's like, well, the Bible isn't valid. It was written by white men. We know as priests and, in Brothers in the Truth.
Priests, scholars, man.
Yeah, and we know that brother's problem isn't with this book.
Right.
He really wants to smoke weed.
Right.
Like, he wants to smoke weed so bad that he'll love his oppressor and tell you that the Bible is not valid.
Wow.
So, like, it's the same with the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're saying there's no righteous brothers out here who can lead correctly. So, you gotta be a whore, sleep with every brother, and abort the babies.
That's sad.
But so we know that what you really want is just to be a whore.
Right.
You just want to be a whore.
Yeah, to piggyback, you're right, Calvin. To piggyback off of that point, I believe it was Captain Tazariak, maybe Captain Yatazak. They said, y'all have been pulling all these scriptures, battling some fake Israelite, talking about how everybody's going to be saved, every nation's going to be saved under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, or something like that. and the captain said, y'all are pulling all these love scriptures, like love your brother and this and that, not to say to love black people, but to say to love the white man.
Right.
Right.
To love, to do this and do that because you love the white man. That's
right.
what you want. And if you don't twist the Bible to fit your weird old narrative, then you just say the Bible's fake altogether.
Right.
Or you add another book into the mix and say until the mix fits your weirdo doctrine, And now all the scriptures are compiled. You got all the scriptures, and you're gonna
Right.
with the book of Enoch and this and that, and now you know you've uncovered all the mysteries,
Right.
and all that, and God really loves white people too, even though it says in Romans 9:13 that he does not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Same thing. On the point of the lesson, man. Like the same goes for you sisters, man. You say you want the answer. You say you want a man, right? Be a good woman. That's the simplest way to put it. And I can go into details every day. We'll go through examples all day and night.
I got one right now.
Baba Kashab, please.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Can I get Ecclesiastes 26 and 14, man? I'm gonna show you how to be a good woman. It's very simple, very practical. Some of you haven't been doing all your life. Like the priest brought out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Slacky, here you go right here. I'm tripping. Slacky. Oh, I'm tripping, man. 26 and 14.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus in Apocrypha, chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Right. So that's how you do it. Being silent. Start running your goddamn mouth, man.
Right.
You understand? That's how you fix it. Sit back and think for a while. Start running off your dumb emotions, man.
Right.
You understand? And you cry about you can't find nobody. I can't find nobody. Ain't my black man not it. How about you're not it? You understand? How about you sit down and be quiet and be it? So you know what to look for. You understand? You know, sisters, and the thing is that it's not and I get it, you know what I'm saying? That you were taught to be like this, man. You were taught to be like this in this doggone feminine movement. To run your mouth because you think you're not equal to a man. Well, you're not equal to a man. I'm sorry. You're not. How can you be equal to a man? You can't do what he can do. And we can't do what you can do. You understand? We can't birth children. You understand? We you know what I'm saying? So, bro, we ain't easy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Because we, you know what I'm saying? We warriors, man. But the thing is with this Bible, it teaches us how to be, how to play roles, how to be a man and a woman.
Right.
You understand?
That's right.
So how about we do something different, man? How about we sit back and relax and let a man do what he gotta do? You understand? And now we're not saying to shut up all the time. Of course you got opinions and stuff like that. But wait till he asks you. No, you know, slack it. Don't do that. You like slack you, sir. It's the way how you do things. Slack you, sir. I got something to say. Then he will hear you out. Don't be like, oh no. It's trying to interrupt him. You understand? That's coming from the doggone so-called white woman. That a man can never be over you. Because he over you means he's oppressing you. And a white woman been oppressing you since the day you arrived here, man.
That's right.
You understand? Go ahead, Slocky. Go ahead, man.
Slocky, just I don't want to go too long, but
Shit. Do your thing, man.
our sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, the favorite phrase that I hear over and over is, you know, I'm an independent black woman who don't need no man.
And we going to that next, man.
But you need a man, you want a man, and this is how I know. Because you sleeping with every man who looks attractive to you at that moment. Like you're doing it.
That's heavy.
You want a man. Like
It's trying to find the one.
yeah, and low key, like you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want one, you don't like none of these brothers is the one, so you're gonna sleep with all of them, which is, you know, strange logic to me. But
Right.
you know, you sleeping with all of them, but like if a brother approaches you and he does have a good head on his shoulders, you gonna disrespect him, you gonna denounce him, you
Right.
gonna throw him away, you gonna like, but you want a man, like you want a man, but the reality is, like we said earlier, like you just We just want to be a whore.
Right.
Or else, like,
And if I could, man, the thing is that they want a man that can back up their thoughts when they think about a man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They want a man that dog them out so they can go back and complain and be like, oh, he a dog.
That nigga was
He a
just
dog.
like I thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I thought. I knew it, girl. Because that's how they move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I knew it. But they still go back and back. So when they meet a righteous man, they be like, well, he missing something because he proving you wrong. He proving that he's the man. He proving that he cares about you, man. And you can't handle that. You can't handle that you've been wrong for so many years, man. That your mama been wrong. That your grandma been wrong, man. You understand? This is why it's so heavy that the ISUPK are raising men, not women. They're raising warriors, not effeminates.
Right.
Because you want to ask where the real man at? Well, God doggone, we here, man. We here. You understand? And we gonna teach men how to be a man.
Right.
You understand? We got there every Friday and Saturday teaching men how to be a man. So there will be no more excuses for you saying no more righteous man
Right.
when the time come. You understand? If I could, so like you to walk?
I'm good. I'm too wild.
No sweat. Can I get the article I sent you with Cardi B, man?
This ought to be great.
Yeah, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? Hey, Brakatha, y'all was shot, man. You know what I'm saying? For this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it hold our people accountable, and we see the flaws. We see what we couldn't see that we was in the world, man. We couldn't see it. All thing we knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And we go against our own brothers too, man. This is one thing that gets me. That our brothers, man, we got brothers that been in prison, man, that come out and try to do right, man. They try to do right by their family and their children, man, and get locked up again because they can't get a job, man. And you want to blame that brother for the white man system, man. And he tried to do it. And he got to hear your mouth. What the money at? What the money at? And he go out there and hustle. Now he locked up. Now he a deadbeat.
Damn.
You gotta fix yourself, black woman, Hispanic woman, Native American woman. You better fix yourself.
Right.
You understand? And stop making point fingers. Point fingers at your own doggone self.
Right.
And forcing that black man to go back to prison. Because you complain about he a deadbeat. Man. There's some good black brothers out here, man. And trying, man. Good night. Salaki.
Real talk. I want to take a moment out of the class to make a personal message.
What's that?
I just want every piece of trash woman, black, Hispanic, and Native American woman out there, I just want you to know that I see you, and I will never, ever, ever touch you with a 40-foot pole. And Lord willing, none of my brothers or sons will ever, 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 ever touch you. Because what you are, you're death. You're walking, talking death. You're something that's going to kill the men around me. And I wouldn't have that for my brothers.
Right.
For anybody I love, I don't care how pretty you are or think you are disgusting, man.
Right.
And like this priest just brought out, you are going to make a man go to jail, get out of jail, and make him go back.
Right.
Because of your mouth.
Right.
Because of your stupid emotions.
Right.
And your lack of conducting yourself, man.
Right.
Being walking and talking like a hoe, man. I see you.
Right.
I see y'all all the goddamn time. Please don't look at me. Please don't even look at me. I'm just too good for you.
That's right.
Go find
That's
you
right.
some raccoon to hug tonight.
Right.
And call it a day. Or clean yourself up.
Right.
Clean yourself up like this priest said and examine yourself, man.
Right.
And fix yourself instead of blaming the brothers and men around you.
That's right.
Kawzai, you got something else?
Yeah.
If I could briefly, I just want to thank the Most High for these virtuous sisters up in this truth.
Damn
Shout out to
right.
them, and I see y'all too.
Most High in Christ.
And I
For
would say,
real. Man.
shout out to them sisters.
We blazing on the sisters that's going out there, but like we got some virtuous sisters who really love their brothers. You know what I'm saying? And Most High in Christ, Bro, I can tell you how why you have a shot.
Damn right.
Goddamn
Damn right, man. And if I could, and just to say, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, we doing, you know what I'm saying? We talk about what our sister doing, man. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? I see you got the Carter B, right? Most High in Christ. I'm gonna go ahead and do some. I'm gonna go this way real quick, man. The thing is that, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure our brothers understand how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Not bowing down to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we going in on the sisters right now. But brothers, man, you gotta understand that you are the principle of power, man. You not what the white man calls you. You're not just a nigga, just a felon, a predator. You're not. You supposed to be ruling this earth, man. And hold yourself to the most, man, look, I don't even know the word to use right now, man. You supposed to be a real nigga, man.
Right.
And start bowing down to your woman, man.
Right.
And I'm looking for that precept, man, and Proverbs, man. Not give your strength to a woman, man.
Give your strength not to.
Oh, the water priest.
That's the top of 31?
Mm-hmm. There you go, yeah. Damn right, the water priest. Yeah, can I get that real quick? It's 31:3. You know what I'm saying?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Give not thy strength unto women,
Mm-hmm.
nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Read it again, please, Baba Kassav.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Dwayne Wade.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Read it again, please.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Will Smith.
Give not thy strength unto women,
Keep going, please.
nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Right. Don't give your strength to the woman. Don't bow down to her because she make you feel so little, man. Talking about some doggone entanglement. Talking about you can't, she leaves my household. What are you talking about, black man? Are you serious? No, she doesn't leave your household. You do. And when the result is that, you got your son walking around saying the tooth fairy, man. You know what I'm saying? He pressing around talking about he's not a boy. He's a girl. I don't know the backstory of it. I just know that stuff was so wicked, man. That's what happens when you let your woman control the relationship, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got Jada Smith and what's his name? Daughter name? I forgot her. Willow Smith. You know what I'm saying? She said she don't consider herself as a human. That's what happened when the household is out of order, man. You give your strength to a woman. You understand? And that's not how it's supposed to be. You hold on to your strength, black man.
That's right.
Hold on to your loins, man.
That's right.
Because when we going through is a spiritual warfare right now, man. And you can't control what you got in your household. How you can control what we gonna do when we get in that wilderness, man? How you control when we out here in these streets trying to wake our people up, man? Control, man. And control is not a bad thing. Control means you got everything in order.
Right.
Your son not being a doggone homosexual. And if he is, you're going to talk to him. If you think he is, it's like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, son, that's wrong. You ain't going to be scared what your woman got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let him do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to, I'm going to push you in football, man. I'm going to push you in all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could,
go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You your daughter 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? You think she picking on some boys manners. I'm gonna put you in Chile. I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna let you be around these sisters, man, so you can understand how to be a woman, not a man. Like you around here want to be like, what's her name? Corey LeRae.
Oh, Corey LeRae.
Damn right.
What's she doing?
No, she be wearing their baggy pants and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
see
And young M.A. Ma.
Oh,
And that's the movement right now, man.
not young and May.
You understand? And that's why you brothers in Isupk is so special, bro. That's why we so special, man. Because we are real fathers in Isupk. I'm not a father yet, but my brothers around here in Killeen are real fathers, man. Some real niggas out here, man. You understand? And the ISPK in Houston, real fathers, man. All around the globe in the ISPK, we real fathers, man, because we ain't going to let nothing go by that's not righteous, man. You understand? And we're going to keep our children and our ribs in line. And how the Bible shows us to be, man. Shalaki.
Right. I was gonna put in, man. Y'all, women have such a problem with men controlling them, and they have a problem with, really, if you think about it like this, man. If your child is out of control, that means they're doing all sorts of wild behavior that's destructive to themselves and those around them, and that's what you are.
Right.
You need to get your child in control. Men need to get their women in control. Women need to get themselves in control. And men need to get themselves in control as well, man. You women are out here choosing whatever gangbanger or drug dealer you can find because he got a little bit of money in his pocket and he seemed hard, or whatever the case might be. Man, you're out of control. You need to find a man who can put you in control and really tame that beast that you've become, that beast that you are.
Right.
Whether, you're a brother or a sister, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And really, you should look at control as a positive thing. Because a child that's out of control, nobody wants to be around. Nobody wants to. A teacher doesn't want to have him in his class. Nobody really want to be around him. He a outcast and a destructive child. And nobody's looking up to him as a positive role model, man. He's being shamed by his peers and by those above him, man, because of his behavior. Mm-hmm. And that's what women have become. They've become out of control monsters.
Right.
Monsters that are destroying their own families, man. You're just setting the camera in front of your own daughter, teaching her how to twerking right next to her.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Monsters. The fathers too, for allowing that behavior if they're in the household. You know what I'm saying? Women are these monsters now. They put their man out if they don't got, I don't know, if they don't bring him a Birkin bag or whatever silly material objects come into their mind or whatever the case might be, or they might throw him out because he went and got a new wife or something like that, man. You're a monster.
You're not.
You're a monster, an emotional monster who doesn't know how to listen to correction and listen to what's right. So because you threw that man out, you're gonna go out and go try to get a new man. You know what you're gonna find? You're gonna find a terrible man who will molest your children.
Right.
Tell me something this isn't you. It's something that you haven't lived already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Salaki, priest. Conga boy.
If I may, it's like, it's been a whole system to destroy, black men and black women. You understand? Right. So these systems that have been put in place, to destroy the black men, there's also been systems put in place to elevate the black woman over the black man.
Right.
You understand? Right. And so when they put these, systems in place, to elevate, the black woman, now she is above the black man, and the black man is so destroyed, she's lost all respect, for the black man. And now she's looking at the black man like, I don't need you. I can do it all by myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my own bag, you know what I'm saying? But, the thing is, they're saying that they can do it all by themselves, but then, you turn around and now it's a problem because now the father is missing out of the household, you understand? And so now the child is in the household with the mother, you know what I'm saying? And now, our young men are being raised, you know what I'm saying? Being, feminized, you understand? And not only that, they're pushing this, homosexual agenda, you know what I'm saying? So while the little boys are being raised, you know what I'm saying, by the women, now, it's this thing, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for the little boy, you know what I'm saying, to act like a girl, you know what I'm saying, or to identify as a girl, you know what I'm saying, like, like you said, Dwayne Wade's, daughter. So, we just have to realize, that there's systems in place, you know what I'm saying, that's destroying us, that is destroying our household, that are destroying our men and destroying our women, you know what I'm saying, and as a people, men and women, you know what I'm saying, we have to, you know what I'm saying, start, you know, coming together, you know what I'm saying, the black woman has to start, you know, building that black man up, you know what I'm saying, that black man has to start, you know, building himself up and taking, you know, control and responsibility of his household, you know what I'm saying, and leading that black woman, leading that family, you know what I'm saying, and we have to, you know, start working back together, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, to overcome, you know what I'm saying, these systems that are put in place to destroy us, you understand?
Right. That's right. Right, man. You gotta put your hand on, man. You know what I'm saying? When preach brought it so heavy, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about us coming back as a family, man. You know what I'm saying? Come back as a unit. Come back as Black, Hispanic, and American. Come back to your culture, man. And that's the only way we gonna uplift each other, man. The only way we know how a man should be a man, a woman should be a woman, man. The only way how we know a woman should uplift a man, not to bring him down because he lacks something in his head. You know what I'm saying? Let's try something different, like I've been saying all night. Let's try something different. Let's try what the scriptures say, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to say it's written by a white man, but you follow any other instructions in the goddamn other books, but you don't want to follow church because it go against what you believe or what you've been doing your whole life, smoking weed, eating shrimp, crab, and lobster, being a whore and a whoremonger. Now it's written by a white man. I get it.
Right.
I get it. No sweat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop making excuses, man. And see, man, you see these brothers out here on Friday and Saturday, man, reading out this Bible, man. Reading off our family history book, man. Let you know that we are special people. We are holy people on this earth, and we should not hold ourselves on the same level as a so-called white man and white woman, man, and any other nations, man. You understand? But let's go ahead and get that on scripture with Cardi B, man.
Yeah, that article. Yeah,
I mean, slack it, though. Let's go. Oh, man, that's what the word comes to. She got scripture now.
She about to be a scripture. There are scriptures on Cardi B. There's a lot of them. We got a lot of scriptures on Cardi B.
This is the book of Cardi B.
Look at that. Hell no, do not.
Cardi B says men should spend more on Valentine's Day gifts. Mm-hmm. If he buys you flowers, you buy him grass.
Wow. See, we don't do these wicked holidays, man. But the mindset behind it, it's crazy. If he buy you flowers, buy him grass. Keep going up.
Cardi B has said that men should spend more than women on Valentine's Day gifts.
Wow. Really? And I wonder why she say that. I wonder. See the word. See. They taught like all women that giving up the box is you know what word I'm looking for?
It's quintessential.
Quintessential. It's just
That's the end all be all. You just got it all.
Yes, you just.
Now give me everything else you got.
Right. You look, man. Hey, can I get Proverbs 30, 31, and 30, man, real quick?
If I could quote,
go ahead, man.
Kendrick Lamar, "This rod ain't free." Look, come on.
Look.
On. What do you think it? Look, you ain't special. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that. I don't care how many men came up to you in the strip club, Cardi B, and was like, "You special. Let me buy you a drink. Let me do this and that." They were liars. They were liars. Right. You're not worth. Look, man, you're not worth the dust beneath my feet, man.
Right.
Because you're a whore. Let me slow down. Because you act like a whore. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You out here are a whole-blooded hypocrite, trying to give advice to sisters that you wouldn't follow yourself.
Right.
I know you spend more money on Offset than he spent on you. I know. Offset probably spent the most money in y'all relationship when he was saying sorry.
Damn right.
I'm sorry. Right. I tried to go get another woman. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here's some money. But besides that, you gifting him everything because this ride ain't free, man. You know, you really know how it is, but now you're trying to go out and teach these women in the streets who are desperately looking for men to teach them that men should be looking for them.
Right.
Yeah, the street drives both ways. It goes north and south, man.
Right.
And you teaching anybody anything different is a lie, man. You're gonna get them hit by a truck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and you women out here listening to Cardi B, Lord be with you, man. Lord be with you. Cardi B was a stripper who finessed white men that she was sleeping with into buying her breast implants and robbed most of them. Now that's if you want to be Cardi B, go be Cardi B. That's what it will take for you to be Cardi B.
Right.
It's not about your lyrics. It's about how naked you can get.
Right.
That's what it is to be Cardi B. If you want to listen to her advice, go live her life story.
Right.
Tell me how it works out for you.
Damn right.
Select it, priest.
And with the priest bringing out so heavy, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, just cause, okay, just like she got the button prints, and you know what I'm saying, the breasts and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just to make up, you know what I'm saying? Well, Slocky, but just to show herself approving as hell, you know what I'm saying? But all that doesn't mean anything to the Most High, man.
Right.
And you want to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she's Catholic. I'm pretty sure, coming from a Hispanic background. You know what I'm saying? And they know what I'm saying. They all, you know what I'm saying? God that. But God don't care about how much butt impress you put on you, how much breast impress you put on you, how much lip thing you put in your lip. Injections. He don't care about all that. We do care about. Can I get that scripture, man?
Come.
You know what I'm saying, boy? Salaki. When he do care about, what do you do as a woman? That we care about. Not care about what you look as a woman. Keep going out. I mean, Salaki, can you get that for me?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 30. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain.
Beauty is vain. Beauty is nothing, man. Keep going.
But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised.
But a woman that feareth the Lord should be praised. The woman that won't be a dragon should be praised. A woman that keep on running her mouth 24/7, you know what I'm saying? That don't run her mouth 24/7 should be praised, man. That's what the Most High care about. He don't care how good you can twerk. Shalaki, let me rephrase that. A righteous man don't care how good you can twerk. Yeah, it look nice, but we don't care about that, man.
That you're right.
We don't care how good you can roll your hips. It look nice, but we don't care about that. But we do care about how well you can treat your husband.
Right.
You understand? How well you can raise up the kids while we out doing work, man.
The Lord's work.
The Lord's work. So like with the water priest. You know what I'm saying? That's what we care about, man. That's what a righteous man care about.
That's
the one
right.
you've been looking for so long but haven't found it.
Right.
You understand? You got something to say?
No, Salaki, before I get back to this article, I just wanted to say, like, are people so consumed with trying to have fun? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we don't want a righteous brother in the truth that's going to lead you righteously because you just want to have fun.
Right.
You're young, you know what I'm saying? Or like you, whatever the case is. That's why we end up, our sisters end up, twerking and going out to club at 50, 60, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to keep up with their daughter and their granddaughter, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real talk, man.
Cause we consumed with having fun. Same with the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like we trying to have that, I know it's no fun to be with a brother who ain't living that rock star lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But our people are dying out here. You know what I'm saying? We still being enslaved, a quarter of our men are incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? A quarter of our men are homosexuals, a quarter of our men, they, ain't really, they not trying to become someone who's worthy of raising a righteous, household.
Right.
So we already slim as it is. You know what I'm saying? Same with our sisters. Like our sisters are getting killed. Our sisters are on a stripping pole. You know what I'm saying? Our sisters are prostitutes. We're out here dying, and at the same time, as we're being killed by our oppressor and oppressed, we're killing ourselves by doing these things. So
right.
My question is, when are we gonna be done? Like we don't have time to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't. Like our people are dying out here. Like when are we gonna stop being children and worry about more than just enjoying your night for that for those couple hours? You know what I'm saying?
And if I could, in the book of Ecclesiastes, you know what I'm saying, it's a time for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to endorse and some of the time it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a time that, you know what I'm saying, we go out, we do brotherhood. It's a time for that. It's a time to do work. Waking up our people. Like the trooper, like the mighty trooper upcoming priest was saying, man, we're gonna cut the bull crap out, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start popping boutique Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When we gonna stop it? When you 50 years old, when you 60, you still going out there doing the same thing you were doing when you were 20, man. It's time to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the scripture, I was trying to think about the scripture earlier. I should have got canceled on it. Salakia. But the scripture was saying that a woman, she should raise up a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all...
I'm familiar. The New Testament?
I think so, man.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
a woman in the church to raise up the young women. Or there's a couple of spirits. I think there's more one on point in the Old Testament about what you're saying.
Okay, the water, man. Exactly, man. We gotta set example. Like we have to. All older women have to set example for the younger women because they haven't had it, man.
That's right.
I look back, I look at our people, man. I see our grandma, man, out there just being all type of stuff, man. Still out there, you know what I'm saying, smoking cigarettes, cussing everybody out, man. I see our mothers still doing that, man. What you think your daughter gonna do? She's gonna do the same thing, man. Because that's the only thing she know.
Gonna be proud of it.
And be proud of it. Be proud of being a dragon, man.
Being a single mother.
Being a single mother, man. Out there just being whoever she wanna be. And out there, and you say one thing to them, they try to fight you like they're a whole man. Drunk and all. Trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture says that an Israelite woman, she would be she's so precious, she can't even walk on the ground, man. That's how we used to be.
Right. That's right.
How about we get back to that black, Hispanics, and Native American woman? You know what I'm saying? How about black, Hispanic, Native American men lead all women back to that, man? By following what Commander General Yahana been teaching us, man, with telling us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How about we do that, man? You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that our people get crazy, our women are so influenced by media, man. That's from a little girl point, man. They see all that. You know what I'm saying? They see the Cardi B's. They see the Megan Stallion, the mulatto. You know what I'm saying? They see all that. And the thing is, man, let me stop talking, man. Let me pull scriptures out, man. Let the Most High talk, man. Let me get that script. Let me see that. Salakia, if I could, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes 26 and there we go. 26 and 25, man.
If I could, what the priest is bringing out is super duper heavy, man. Why are you proud about being a single mother in your underwear fighting in the street?
Good night.
That has happened more times in my life than I have fingers on my hands. I have 10 fingers.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? It is a disgrace and a shame. The Bible says that, like the priest, brought up, the women were so delicate, they didn't even want to walk on the ground, man. Mm-hmm. They didn't even want to let dust touch their feet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here barefooted, boxing in your underwear over something petty, man. Probably some weed or what she said to you or how she said it or what she said to your kids or how she said it to your kids or things like that. And you're proud of it. You're proud of this lifestyle, this ghetto that you've inherited, and this disgusting curse, man. You gotta want better. You gotta want better. This goes out to those women I was talking about at first. Those women that look in my direction and come from that household and plan on inheriting that household and living like their mother. Don't look at me. I see you. I see you. I might have said hello. And then I'm going to pull my shades down. And I'm going to look at you. And I'm going to be like, oh, no, not that one. My brother might come up and say, hey, she look pretty good. I'm like, oh, no, not that one, priest. Don't touch her. She is death walking. She is going to have your baby, kick you out the house or get you locked up. Say you put her hands on her, something evil like that.
Right.
And you know, basically destroy your generations ahead of you, man.
Right.
You gotta, and you women, man, you women really need to realize what it is you want. What it is life is really about. Y'all are worried about all these I don't know, man, these materialistic things, right? Mm-hmm. What was it you was bringing up earlier? Y'all think it's how good y'all twerk in the club that make us choose you.
Right.
Not a good man.
Right.
Look, imagine if life was really like that. I was like, I'm in the club sitting in the back. I'm like, me and Abon chopping it up. We like, man, Abon, she was pretty cute, right? You gonna be like, yeah, Barack, yeah, she was pretty cute. I'm like, yeah, Abon, yeah, but her twerking was like a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I can really get with it.
Right.
That's ridiculous. The life you live is ridiculous.
Right.
Everything you're stacking up is to have fun or some materialistic gain. You're gonna grow old and die alone with trash.
Right.
Look, man, and nobody's gonna take care of you because you flushed all your kids or you didn't have any, man.
Right.
You didn't have any man with what you thought was a good man because you're twerking up on every nigga who ain't nothing. He like, damn, she throwing that back. Mm-hmm. I'm taking her back to the house, to the trap house, to the bando, and I'm gonna do what I want with her.
Right.
Because that's how you're acting. You're going to get in life. You get what you put out, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're fishing. You're fishing your body. You're using your body as bait to fish for catfish.
Right.
Fish for slugs and leeches on the bottom of the ground.
Right.
You gotta wisen up. I know you're not too smart up there. You don't. Your brain don't. You know you. You watch the Hollywood Housewives and all that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
think that's how life really works.
Good night.
That's television. That's fake. That's fake. That's not real. Life doesn't work like Atlanta Housewives. Life doesn't work like what Cardi B is putting in the news.
Right.
You gotta realize, you gotta really connect reality with your life, man. You know what I'm saying? And not with television. Not with these fake things that fake people talk to you about.
Damn right.
You know, but select you, priest.
You know what I'm saying? And the Bible preacher bringing out so heavy and made me think about a song, man. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know you better watch out. I'm out. That thing, yeah.
R&B a bun, damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? But if I could, can't get a scripture? Oh, I got you.
Come.
To walk.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
Good night.
Can I break this down?
Go ahead, priest. Go ahead, man.
Can I
I
break
give it to you.
this down? Read that again.
An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
A yoke is like a iron collar around your neck. A yoke is what you put over an ox to drive it. It's basically a big wooden beam so you can control his neck. And an evil wife is like one of those on your neck shaking, like violently, breaking your collarbone. Pain on your neck because of this wicked woman that you got. You picked her in the club because of how well she twerked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the wicked woman you chose.
Woo!
That twerking was 10 out of 10, but that attitude is 1 out of 10.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? And a wicked woman is like that. You can imagine what that's like. People in your ancestors knew what that was like. But if you got a wicked woman, you know what this is like.
Right.
You know what this is like. Keep going. Read that next part.
He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
And having hold of her is like holding a scorpion, man. There's this story about a scorpion that asked to ride, I think it was a turtle or a fish's back or something like that. And this story is ridiculous. The scorpion comes to the fish. He's like, hey, can I get a ride across the river on your back? The fish is like, yeah, man, yeah, but you a scorpion. So you got to promise not to sting me, all right? Don't sting me. He was like, the scorpion's like, all right, I won't sting you, I won't sting you. He get on the fish's back halfway across the river. The scorpion stings him. And the fish is like, what the hell, man? I thought you promised. And the scorpion says, I'm a scorpion. It's in my nature. Having a wicked woman like that is like hoping that she isn't what she is.
Right.
I hope she's not a wicked, evil hoe. I hope not, but you know she is.
Right.
And eventually she will sting you.
Yeah,
I would throw that to the curb. So get that shit up out of my face, because I don't want that. I wouldn't want to be responsible for a scorpion or any kind of possession like that, man. But Salakia preach.
Man, when you brought it so heavy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, that yoke can, like, so basically the yoke is to control you, yanking you with you every way, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got you, and also could be mentally, man. Got you thinking some other thing going on, man. So you're yanking to jealousy. You're yanking to confusion, man. You understand?
Right.
And holding that is a scorpion. You don't know if it's biting you, if it's going to bite you or not, man. You understand? Because she making you confused out here, man.
Right.
You understand? The thing is, man, picking a woman is you gotta be very wise about picking a woman. You have to. Because you make the wrong decision, it might bite you in your behind, man. You understand? Because she look good, because she twerk good, because she do, you know what I'm saying, everything that because she's doing everything that you see on social media that she's doing good. You know what I'm saying? But how about, can she cook? Can she clean? Is she running your mouth like she, God dog, she a dude off the street, around the corner? You know what I'm saying? The thing is with this Bible, man, it teach you, it's a manuscript, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a blueprint. It's a blueprint to how you should find a woman and how you should find a man. A man. America doesn't teach you how to find a man and a woman. The white man doesn't teach you how to find a man and a woman. They teach you how to have a good time. They teach you how not to procreate. You understand? They teach you how to have a broken household, man. They teach you feminism, man. Independency, man. That's what they teach you, black woman.
Right.
You understand? And you see Dwayne Wade is, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, I look at, man, when he used to hoop, man, hey, I was like, man, that brother was a cold brother, man. You know what I'm saying? With the Miami Heat, man. You know what I'm saying? Got that 06 ring with LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal. Now he a pom-pom. Now he a cheerleader for his real. Come on, man. When the world coming to, man? That's what black, Hispanic, Native American men need to wake up. You see that mighty man that was out there dunking on brothers, now he's real dunking on him.
Jesus Christ.
He's saying, shut up, boy, shut up, and let him be who he want to be. It's a free country. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He got his son in the skirt with fingernail polish.
I say it again, freezing on you.
I said he got his son in the skirt with fingernail polish on.
Y'all know I'm right. Got his son in skirt with fingernail yeah, that. Like,
Maybe it's Maybelline.
oh, maybe it's like Maybelline. You know what I'm saying? On that type of time, man. Like, are you serious? Come on, man.
Man.
And no, if I could, he said himself. I know y'all saw that, brothers, man. He talking about when I was young, I tried on a dress and shoes and stuff. And yeah, it was like the other brothers, they sports. You know what I'm saying? They had like the sofa, they talk about their experience as an athlete. And they looked at him, they were like, what is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's how much he gave his strength to his woman, that he out here saying that he wore dresses and heels and makeup.
I think that nigga really did that though. He said when he was younger,
You saw that?
I seen the video. He said when he was younger on the couch, on that couch with all the mother ballers, he was like, yeah, I thought it was normal what she was doing, cause it's fine. I guess.
Wow.
He's like,
That's
I thought it
crazy.
was normal what Zaya was doing because, you know, I used to try on my sister's dresses and heels when I was younger. I was like, And then, oh my goodness, man, this is what your feminism has done to the Black and Hispanic community, man.
Right.
It's allowed these atrocities to go without being corrected, without being fixed, man. Yeah. Good man. He said, he said, so I thought what I was doing at first was normal. He's just trying on girl clothes. Even I did that, but I still like women. Everybody on the couch felt a disconnect. Was like, nigga, what's this nigga talking about, bro? You hear this nigga? Yo, Dwayne, chill. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go on to say about the whole family, man, and it explains everything.
Right.
It explains everything because what a woman, even a woman. Look, good night, man. If my mother saw, I don't even want to say this, man, but if my mother saw one of my brothers or myself wearing some female clothes, I would be disformed today. You know what I'm saying? Disfigured to this very day. You be like, what happened to your arm? Like why is it twisted like that?
Right.
I be like, I don't like to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of passion Black people need to find again, to really understand how disgusting this behavior is.
Right.
But because of feminism, because of the gay, lesbian, bisexual agenda, or or a civil rights movement, whatever the hell that is, you think that this is a natural thought process. There's nothing wrong with going out and getting half naked at 18 years old and sneaking in the club and twerking, because that's your feminist rights. You don't think there's anything wrong with letting your children or yourself dress in women's clothing and getting in front of a camera and dancing like because you're just expressing yourself as a man.
Right.
Really, you're confused and you're destroyed because of the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
The oppressor, the white man. You've inherited his culture through your upper generations, and it's trickled down onto you, and now your whole world is destroyed and it's turned upside down. But I'm here to turn the right side up and tell you that the lifestyle that you're living is disgusting, man.
Right.
You're a prince and princess of the power. And God would have it another way.
Damn right. God damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, priest.
Nah, it's a lot here, man. It's heavy, man, because like how the priest just said, everything is turned backwards, upside down, right? Mm-hmm. So even when a sister who is like trying to be righteous, right, and comes into the truth and tries to come up under a priest, we've been destroyed so much that even for them, they still feel like they're being oppressed. Like what I mean is like, in this truth, we do our 90 days to shut ourselves of the world, right? But we know in this truth, we're constantly being checked. We're constantly being corrected. Like, we have to be better and better than what we are. But it's like even sisters who have good intentions, who want to do the right thing, it's like they're so used to being independent and on their own that the slightest bit of rulership over them feels like tyranny and control, or they're being broken down or destroyed, when really that's the old man that has to die, man. You understand? Like, and you, it's like I'm gonna be honest with you. I want the old man in me to be dead. I don't want him to come back, because I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So them check-ins, it cuts, but it's a good cut. You know what I'm saying? It's to bring forth more fruit, man. But a lot of times, man, it's phrases that are used, you know what I'm saying, in our culture that was never used in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. Empowerment, build me up, help me to become a boss, all this nonsense. Like, that's not your job, man. Your job, listen, the power that the Lord gave you is the power that he gave you as a woman, man. That's, as a woman, your femininity, that's your power. Now, you've been trained to be masculine, you've been trained to be tough. That's what you're afraid of. That's what's hurting you and causing you pain. That's the part of you that's dying, that's hurting you. You understand? But you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go and embrace your femininity, which is you crying, sobbing, feeling weak, feeling vulnerable. That's good. You should feel like that. You should feel like, damn, I need protection. I don't feel sure of myself. You should feel like that. Because that's what a man is for, to secure that. You understand? And like, it's not for you to feel, your only security should be in your man. But these sisters have become hardened, man. Listen, man. I just watched this. Listen, they just put up a advertisement for this video of Meg Thee Stallion saying she has the song of the summer thought shit. Y'all don't need to be running a goddamn thing, not your mouth. You understand? You don't be running no household. You just like the priest said earlier. What you should be doing is running that household, man. Right. Making sure when these kids are acting up, you on top of them children. Right. Getting them in order. You understand? Be about your business. Right. You understand? And we'll be about our Father's business. That's you handle your purview, what the Lord gave you to be over with, you understand? And that's it. Right. And get your satisfaction out of that. Am I being a good sister? Am I being a good wife? Am I being silent? Am I being supportive? Am I giving my man what he needs? Get your sense of self out of that. Anything else is irrelevant. Right. Point blank, man. Salaki.
That's right, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what Juliana had planted in a soul, in a burden. What you call that? A woman can't have kids. In a barren soul, man. Barren means that what can come of this hell? How can a brother raise up from this hell? But Juliana did it, man. He planted seeds, and now you see his results, man. You see mighty warriors popping up all corners of the earth, man. Let you know what's going on, man. Let you know that making corrections is love, man. Let you know that a woman has a place and a man has a place, man. That's what he did. And when you want to come across the priest and prophet like we don't know what we talking about, call us Negro lights, it's okay. I'll be a Negro light. You know what I'm saying? We'll be a Negro light. But we're going to keep on saving you. We're going to keep on saving our people.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? You call us whatever name you want to call us, man. Like Christ said. They hated me before they hated you. You understand? So we're going to keep on doing the work of the Most High, man. We're going to keep on following law, statutes, commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could, can I get the last article, man, from Meg Thee Stallion? And what the preacher brought out earlier with the liberation, man, that what the movement did, man, bring out liberation of the women. It's not good liberation. It's liberating yourself and showing your body off.
Yeah.
Showing your butt cheeks off. That's liberation. And how is that hitting us in our black community, man? The most women on social media platform are black Hispanics, man. Because we are the most, you know what I'm saying? Our sisters are fine, man. You know what I'm saying? And they show off their bodies. Because they think they're being liberated. Because they think they're being a woman. They think they're being independent. I'm free to show my body off. It's okay. I'm a woman. But no, you're not being a woman. You're being a harlot. You're letting every brother see what you got, what your husband should be looking at, man. You got that?
This is the New York Times regarding Megan Thee Stallion. Why I speak up for black women. It says, I'm not afraid of criticism and protect black women should not be controversial.
Hold on. She said, why she what?
Why I speak up for black women.
Why she speak up for black women. You see all the songs, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that what other song she got?
You got hot girl stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Hot girl summer, all that,
that
man.
shit is the new one.
The thought, what the priest brought out earlier, man.
Man, I don't really know her music, but sisters be eating it up, and really it be talking about how well she can blow rod. And I'll be like, okay.
But she's a voice of what, black women? Know what she said?
Black women's right. She feel like she should speak up and speak for black women. You
Yeah?
know, because she understands them. You know what I'm saying? That's what the article's saying.
That's crazy. Let's keep going. That's crazy.
In weeks leading up to the election, black women are expected once again to deliver victory for Democratic candidates. We have gone from being unable to vote legally to a highly courted voting bloc, all in little more than a century.
Wow.
Despite this, and despite the way so many have embraced messages about racial justice this year, black women are still constantly disrespected and disregarded in so many areas of life.
And I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I wonder why that you say you the voice of black women, but you out here tracking your behind on social media and videos, and you wonder why that black women are being talked about as being whores.
Why are black women so disrespected? In 2021?
Why? I don't know. I have no idea, man. I'm done.
We're gonna have to get the top. We're gonna have to get our top scientists on this one. Maybe it's you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
Maybe you're the reason kissing up and sleeping with white men. Maybe
Good
you're the reason why we're disrespected. And even to this day, all the behavior that you promote to our sisters in the community from the young age of 11 to the ripe age of 40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard sisters trying to do that Megan Thee Stallion stuff. The internet is amazing. I see grandmas trying to do that knee thing. You know that thing
you
where
do that. Yeah.
What is that, man? Like
wow.
Half naked, no clothes on, and you're like, I gotta and you're the one promoting this behavior, and you're saying I gotta stand up for black women because they're being disrespected. Right. Sit your dumb ass down. Right. You're the reason black women are being disrespected.
Right.
So like, is there anything else in that? You going?
You gotta keep going. Baba Shah.
Despite this, and despite the way so many have embraced messages about racial justice this year, black women are still constantly disrespected and disregarded in so many areas of life.
Wow. And I wonder why they are being disrespected. I wonder why you up in the restaurant twerking and everybody looking at you like you crazy.
Damn, I forgot about that.
I wonder why you're being disrespected. I wonder why you're being disrespected while you're walking around with your half of your butt cheeks out, and when somebody grab on you looking crazy.
I forgot about that. You know what was crazy about that story? They were mad that the manager told them to stop.
Right.
Twerk on my twerk on my table. I'm a box you. What are you doing, woman? Look, being utterly disrespectful to me and my establishment, right. And disgusting and distasteful, as the priest and officer Chapat would say, putting twerk air in everybody's food. Nobody want to smell what you got going on in between your cheeks.
I like that.
Twerk. That's that twerk air. I had to get a breakdown for that.
Wow.
That's disgusting, man. Yeah. That's disgusting. And you feel as though you're being disrespected. Wow. Well, let me just come and tap dance on your table at your house.
Right.
And let me know if you say a goddamn thing about it. I'm like, why are you disrespecting me? Didn't you invite me into your home and do this and do that? Why is this a problem? Black women think that whatever they feel is the new law. Whatever they feel is the new social justice, is the new norm, and anything outside of their feelings is disrespect.
Damn right, priest.
And some sort of crime against humanity, man. You're incorrect. You're incorrect. Your feelings do not determine what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong. It's actually far from the truth, man. Go on. Please tell me more about what Megan Thee Stallion has to say about how black women are being disrespected. What you brought out, Priest, was very heavy. I forgot about that.
Most I ain't Christ.
Restaurant twerking on tables, glass tables. Good night.
Twerk fest.
I was recently the victim of an act of violence by a man.
Hi. She's my Tory Lane.
Right, yeah. After a party, I was shot twice as I walked away from him. We were not in a relationship.
That's the only nigga I know could get shot twice. I'm gonna stop. Keep going.
Truthfully, I was shocked that I ended up in that place. My initial silence about what happened was out of fear for myself and my friends. Even as a victim, I have been met with skepticism and judgment. The way people have publicly questioned and debated whether I played a role in my own violent assault proves that my fears about discussing what happened were unfortunately warranted.
Right, if I could. You reap what you sow, man. You know what I'm saying? Not about the shooting, or about people not believing what happened. They see you out here twerking on a doggone video, you know what I'm saying? It's all about hot girl summer. Who gonna believe you then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They see you as a whore. Who gonna believe you? You like the boy that cried wolf. I won't believe you.
Right.
I'm being real. You out here twerking, you out here doing all kinds of sorts of matter, and you say you got shot. Well, I'm gonna come in, I'm a rightful judge. What happened? Why did you got shot? It's wrong.
What were you doing?
It's wrong, but what happened?
I'm gonna be like, what were you doing?
You say it was a relationship, but you slept with the brother.
He say you were in a relationship with him. Now you be talking about all this sex you be having. I'm just imagining you're having some sort of practical knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Select your priest.
No sweat, man.
Look,
you know,
shoot. I could get into this. Look, man, you talking about. Look, you're mad that somebody had a few questions after your shooting. You were just live and y'all were kissing and hugging up on each other.
Right.
You don't got a relationship with the nigga though. And now 2 shots have been fired, and your feet hurt. And I can't have a few questions about it. Look, girl, you be talking about twerk songs. There's some hoes in this story. There's some hoes in this house, and there's some hoes in this story. I need to make dots connect. You know what I'm saying? Something's it don't add up. I gotta ask a few questions. I'm disrespecting you by asking about what happened. I can't, because you're not the Mother Mary.
Right.
Because you're not the most righteous woman I've ever met, Meg Thee Stallion. And I have a few questions about what did you say to provoke this man possibly?
What did you
or what kind of relationship did you have with him?
Right.
I'm offending you, I'm disrespecting you. You don't know what respecting yourself even is.
Good. All right.
You don't even know how to respect yourself. And you're wondering if I'm you think I'm disrespecting you? You know what, whatever.
Wow.
Whatever.
No sweat.
You keep keep making new twerk songs and you feeling however you feel.
You know.
And you tell me about all these hoes in this house. I'm just going what they say, call it how I see it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
And if I could, man, the preach bring it so heavy, you know what I'm saying? And that's what feminism is of the devil, man. That's a devil movement, man.
That's right. That's
you know
right.
Because all that lead to this. Feminism and independency lead to what we got now with our sisters, man. Lead to broken households, man. Lead to divorce rate. You know what I'm saying? Black Hispanics are the lowest of the divorce rate. And the so-called white women push the agenda, and they not suffering like we are, but staying together, man. And that's how we are the children of the Most High, man. As it is in Deuteronomy 28, man. It describes how we would be towards each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's hell. You know what I'm saying? It's saying that you being disrespected by you popping your behind on the table. But if a man trying to correct you, you are being disrespected. Really? You know what I'm saying? That's how lost we are as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that, man, you know what I'm saying? Anybody got nothing else to say? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass the class over to, you know what I'm saying, Matrooper Kagazar, you know what I'm saying, with the announcement, man.
These are the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, a teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment, in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and in Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashara means tenth in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund is a free will offering for priests. It's not mandatory. It's whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. We have the Feast of First Fruits. Starts after the Sabbath, after Feast of Unleavened Bread, after sundown, Saturday, June 20th of 2021.
Right.
Count 50 days and celebrate the 50th day. They start before sundown in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 10 through 22. Remind Akwaka to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And this includes Isupk security announcements.
Yeah, I'm right, man. Y'all go out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go out here and celebrate this Feast of First Fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? With our brethren. I can't do it right now, so I can't. We're going to go out here and celebrate with our people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a holy holiday. It's commanded that we do, you know what I'm saying? Have good food, good drink, communication, man. And get, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on with our brothers, man. And you can't beat that, man.
Goddamn
you know what
right.
I'm saying? And then, with that being said, hey, to the brothers, hey, shalom, Yahushua Barakatah. And to the sister, man, hey, shalom, Yahweh Smaller Thumb, by Shem Yahushua, man. Shalom.